Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is such an exciting one because I have partnered with Fabfitfun. A short while ago, they reached out to me to see if I wanted to receive their winter box in exchange for a review, and I thought, why not? Especially since Fabfitfun is a company that values honest reviews, and you know that's exactly what I give you on my channel. I ain't gonna sugarcoat anything, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think. They were also kind enough to give me a discount code for you. It is breakups. I'm gonna leave it down here for you, and that will give you $10 off your first box to Fabfitfun. This is not an affiliate code. I do not receive any commission or money from it. It's just gonna save you an extra 10 bucks. I generally love watching unboxings on YouTube because of the surprise of what you get, especially if it's a mystery box or just seeing someone's first impressions when they receive the products that they have selected or that were selected for them. It's also cool when you have subscription boxes just like this because you get to try out brand new products that you might not otherwise spend your money on or go and intentionally shop for. It helps you discover some cool new brands. As you may or may not know, Fabfitfun is a seasonal subscription box, so it does come once every quarter and you get $200 worth of products in this gigantic box that you can select or that are pre-selected for you. The one new thing I learned about Fabfitfun is that they are a company that does love to give back, and so they do partner with a variety of different charities and not-for-profits. This time around, they did decide to partner with the Women's Alzheimer's Movement, which is indicated on the box over here, and you also get to learn a little bit more about it on the inside through Maria Shriver's story. If you know me outside of YouTube as a friend or a colleague through work, you know that I'm very passionate about female entrepreneurship and strong female leaders in general. And I was so happy to learn that Fabfitfun is dedicated to supporting female entrepreneurship. And as a matter of fact, a bunch of the companies or brands that are included in this particular box are female owned. Thank you, baby Jesus. I love seeing that, and I love promoting female-owned brands where possible. Currently, Fabfitfun is available to those living in Canada, the US, and the UK. You can purchase an annual subscription, which is really cool because you can customize your box a little bit more and get added bonuses, or you can purchase just the seasonal box and pick that up on its own. Again, if you are going to get your first box, feel free to use the code BREAKUPS to get $10 off. As you guys know, I love good packaging. And man, first of all, this box is gigantic, way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. And here is what the box looks like. I think the artwork is so pretty. I love these winterscapes. It is certainly on brand for this season, which this box has been created for. I have to be honest with you, I did crack open the box to see what was in there, and I did play with one particular item just because it was calling my name. And so I'm gonna lift the box so you guys can see everything that is in here, a quick preview, and also look at the beautiful pink interior. It's such a lovely and visually attractive box. Before diving into any of the products, there were a few sample cards that were included in the box. The first is this right here, which actually gives you a sample of what this mattress would look like. In particular, it's the purple mattress. It feels very soft and squishy. And you do have a discount code for $100 off on the back of this card. There's also a $30 gift card for Sterling Forever. This is a Fabfitfun exclusive. I'm not a big fan of jewelry. I rarely wear any, if at all, and so I will be passing this along to a friend who I know is going to get some good use out of it. There's also a very generous $90 gift card to HelloFresh, which is a meal kit service. And lastly, there is an additional gift that you can give to a friend, and this is going to give them a little bit of money off of their first Fabfitfun box, or they can just use my discount code because I have one now. Again, I don't profit off of the code, it's just a discount for you. And then there's the Fabfitfun magazine. Now this is something that Jen from Jen Loves Reviews raves about. She says it's actually really great for articles and getting a little more information about all of the products products that are in here, and I am a fan. She is right. As you may know, with Fabfitfun, you do have a variety of different categories. There's a category that includes items that every person who orders a box will get. There's other categories that you can customize, and there's other categories that only select members can customize. Otherwise, if you're not a select member, Fabfitfun is just gonna pick an item that they think you'll enjoy. And the final category is the Fabfitfun surprise category, and they basically get to choose an item that they think you are gonna love as well. I think it's probably easiest to start off with the two items that everybody is gonna get who orders the winter box. And the first item is this right here. It is the original makeup eraser. Oh my goodness. This is something that I have seen so many people rave about. They say that it magically takes off all of their makeup without having to use makeup wipes or any other makeup remover, and that fascinates me. I have always been skeptical, to be quite honest with you, so I've never gone ahead and purchased one of these, but now that I have it in my box, I think I might do a separate review on this just to show you guys if it actually works. On the back of the box, they say that this product has an exclusive patent, that it is a special blend of polyester. It works like a suction cup. Ooh, that's interesting. It's made up of millions of tiny hair-like fibers, and they are 10 to 50 times thinner than a human hair. Apparently this adheres to makeup and gently pulls it up and out of your skin. Fascinating. When you open up the box, this is the makeup eraser. It's what it looks like. It is quite large, so I think this is definitely gonna go a long way as you're scrubbing your face. It also feels very, very soft. I am certainly excited to see what this is gonna feel like on my skin as I take my makeup off. The makeup eraser does retail for $20, and I think that's pretty reasonable, especially if this is a product that is going to help eliminate the use of makeup remover wipes, which, believe me, is going to be very difficult for me to give up. I swear by makeup remover wipes. They are one of the only things that can get rid of my eye makeup. My face makeup does tend to come off a lot easier, but the eye makeup, that's always trickier. The other item that every winter box is going to contain is this right here from Drybar. This is the Prep Rally Prime and Prep Detangler. According to the magazine, it is valued at $23, and it is described as a lightweight detangler that uses biotin, vitamins B and C, as well as sea berry oil to protect hair against heat and leave hair soft and conditioned. I'm not one of those people that uses a lot of heat to style my hair. I rarely use it, and if I do, it's my hairdresser who is actually straightening my hair or styling it. So on my own, I never use it. So I'm not sure if I'm the best person to test this out as a heat protector. But what I am interested in testing this for is detangling, because that is something my crazy curly hair could definitely use some help with. Now I'm curious to see what this smells like. Oh, it's got a very fresh scent. It just smells like a hair salon. I think that's the best way to describe it. Yeah, it smells like a hair care product. It's not obnoxious, it's not fruity. It doesn't have a sweet smell, nothing overpowering. It is quite pleasant actually. And let's see what the sprayer looks like. That's actually a generous spritz. So I mean, this feels pretty good. Without actually using it, I'm not sure that I can tell you any more than what I've just said, but this is such a cool item to include in the box. I think what I'm gonna do with all of the items in this box is test them out for a few weeks and then film an update video and let you guys know if I'm getting good use out of all of these, what works, what doesn't, what I enjoy, what I would repurchase, and so on. If that's something you'd be interested in seeing, let me know in the comments. In complete transparency, I was not able to customize my box. Fabfitfun just sent it to me as is, and they just included products that they thought that I would enjoy. So I'm just putting that out there right now. And now we're gonna move on to categories that all members can customize. There were several choices for the first customizable category, and I am so happy I got the item that I did. I actually used it last night and it felt delightful, and it's this right here. It is a gorgeous blanket from the brand Unhide, which is actually co-founded by Ellen DeGeneres. According to the magazine, this blanket here retails for $65. Yikes! That is a lot of money for a blanket, and honestly, I don't know if I would spend that kind of cash. I could probably walk into a Winners or a Marshalls and probably find something very similar to this for a much more affordable price. But nevertheless, I am so happy it was included in my box. It is such a lovely and huge blanket. Like, it's not gonna fit entirely in the screen here, but it is gigantic. It is super soft and comfortable. It actually feels like a warm hug. I was wearing this last night when I was doing a little bit of editing and responding to some emails. It just felt so nice, especially with the upcoming winter months, which I know are gonna be pretty brutal here in Canada. This blanket here I think is gonna serve me really well, and oh, I just love how soft it feels. It's so fluffy. If we flip a little further into the magazine, there is some additional information about this blanket here and Ellen's company. It says that Ellen has passionately advocated for animal rights, and so Unhide is dedicated to a fur-free world. A portion of every purchase made on unhide.us goes to one of her most beloved charities, which is the Humane Society of the United States. I know I'm gonna get good use out of this. I already have. The other customizable category included a lot of really cool items. You could choose an eyelash conditioner, slippers, a clay mask, or a Bluetooth shower speaker. And personally, I would have chosen the item that was sent to me, and so I am so happy I got the slippers. I did end up wearing them last night just to try them on my feet, and they are super comfortable. They almost have like a memory-like foam sole, so your feet feel very cushioned. There is a plastic bottom, so it feels skid-proof. You're not gonna be slipping and sliding all around your tiles. The slippers themselves do have a little bit of fur, which keep your feet nice and warm. And then on the exterior, you have this beautiful gray color cable knit pattern. They are very, very cute slippers. I got the size medium large, and luckily these did end up fitting my size 9 or size 39 feet beautifully. What a great addition to the box. And those slippers are valued at $45. Ooh. Now, again, like the blanket, that is a lot of money for slippers. Marshall's Winners is probably gonna have something a lot cheaper there, but I'm happy they're incorporated into this box and you don't actually have to shell out that kind of cash to get them. For the other customizable category, I ended up getting these masks right here from Karuna, and I am so happy with this selection. Karuna is a really great brand. I have used it in the past, the clarifying mask in particular, which has worked so well for me. It did an amazing job of reducing the breakouts, especially around that time of the month when I get all of the acne down here around my hormonal belt. It sucks. But that mask ended up working so well for me. I ended up buying backups. I even bought their mud mask, which is also quite delightful. But I don't want to get too far off track. I do want to focus on this right here. This is a box set of most of their masks. You have 7 in total. There's the age-defying one, an antioxidant one for brightening, clarifying, yes, exfoliating, hydrating, and there's also a renewal eye mask in here as well. This is such a good item to have in your box, and it is valued at $42. I am so happy about this. The next 2 categories are customizable only for select members. If you are not a select member, then Fabfitfun is just going to pick something for you, and I was lucky enough for them to pick this bomb right here. This is the LXMI. I think that's how you say it. If it's not, please correct me in the comments below. It's the Pure Nilotica Melt, so it is a nourishing balm to oil, and it is valued at $28. And the magazine says that it is a 100% organic balm to oil that deeply nourishes as it hydrates hydrates, brightens, and protects your skin. I did end up using this last night on the back of my hands just to see how it would feel. And so there is a little bit of the balm just put on the back of my hand. And as I rub it in, you'll see that it becomes an oil-like consistency, and it leaves you with a nice little sheen. And if you're like me and you want to know what this smells like, it just has a bit of a nutty scent to it. The reason I put this on my hands first, obviously I wanted to patch test. I don't want to put something on my face that is going to cause a reaction. I've learned that the hard way several times. But my hands have been getting so dehydrated and cracked, and I've got lots of dry skin because of the cold weather that we've been having here in Canada. And so this balm came at such a fortuitous time. And when I put it on my hands last night, I instantly felt such a difference. Like everything just felt so much softer, hydrated. I loved the shine that it left behind. And when I woke up in the morning, my hands certainly felt a lot more hydrated than they did the night before. So I am certainly excited to try that balm on my face and see how well it's going to work as an overnight mask. And if I refer to my handy dandy magazine here, there is actually an article that shows you how you can incorporate some of the products that you get in your box into your routine. And there's a small little blurb here about this particular balm. It says that you can use it in lieu of a mask and moisturizer, so it is a 2-in-1. It can be used as an overnight mask to deeply nourish the skin and smooth imperfections, and you can also use it to highlight your collarbone or as a light lip balm. I mean, the multi-purposeness of this little balm here is really, really cool. Plus, I feel like I just discovered a new brand, which is always a bonus for me. The other item that select members can choose from is this right here, and I am so happy this was sent to me. This is the Frank Body Coffee Scrub. This is something that I have actually had my eyes on for a while. I haven't tried it, but I have heard so many people rave about how incredible this is as an exfoliator. It's got a retail value of, where am I, $16.95, which for a good exfoliator, I will spend the money on. And yes, I did crack into it because I wanted to see what it would smell like last night. And oh my gosh, it smells like my morning coffee with a hint of citrus, lemon, I don't know, something citrusy. Oh, it just smells so good. If I'm looking at the ingredients on the back of the package, it says it has Robusta coffee, which is meant to stimulate collagen and tone your skin. There's almond oil, which is great for hydration and improves the appearance of your skin. There's vitamin E, which is gonna help you fade scars and other marks, and sea salt, which is gonna help fight breakouts and bacteria. I cannot wait to take this into the shower with me and try it. If anything, I feel like I'm gonna turn my shower into one gigantic morning coffee, and I'm okay with that. And the last category that Fabfitfun has is a surprise categories. And basically the company is just gonna choose an item that they think you're gonna enjoy. And the one they ended up sending me is this right here. This is the Cuccio Somatology Yoga. That's how it's spelt. It's not just me saying that. It is the Calm and Clean Epsom Salt Hand and Body Wash. Referring back to my magazine, this has a value of, oh my god, this is $39.95. Yee. I mean, that's a lot of money. I would never spend that much money on body wash, to be honest with you. I would sooner go to Walmart and pick something up, or I would go to Bath and Body Works, or just go to Winners and Marshalls, find something there and use it. I'm glad it's in the box, and I'm certainly gonna put it to good use, but dang, $40 for body wash? The magazine describes it as something that will calm your senses and cleanse your skin with a releasing blend of lavender oil, provitamin B5, and shea butter. I'm not a huge fan of the lavender smell. I find it to be very, very strong. So I'm curious to see if it's a diluted smell in here. Oh yeah, okay. It's definitely a much lighter scent. It's not obnoxious. I am definitely going to use this body wash, and it comes at a good time because I just ran out of the one I had in my shower this morning. So I think this is going to go into my shower for this evening. I will report back and let you know how I feel about the lavender scent and how well this actually nourishes my skin and gives me this sensorial experience in the shower. It's a pretty cool item. What was the other option here? Oh, okay, it was from Nails Inc. It was a hand mask. So between a hand mask and body wash, I'm actually kind of glad I got the body wash. And those were all of the items that were included in my winter 2019 box. As you can see, we are empty now. If you were spending $49.99 on this box, and if you use my discount code BREAKUPS for $10 off, so let's say you spend $39.99 plus tax, shipping, whatever's included, to purchase this box, I think you get well over $200 in value. And if I'm totaling up all of the products that I have here, doing some rough calculations in my mind, I definitely have probably around $230, $240 worth of products, and that is pretty darn good. If you were to ask me what items I am most excited about, I have to say the coffee scrub. This is something I have always wanted to try, and I am so glad it's in this box. The other thing I really like is the Karuna face masks. I am definitely going to get lots of use out of these. And the slippers! I think these are so awesome to include, and they just make my feet feel real good. All of the items are definitely on theme, I think, for a winter season, and I think it's just a really cool box. It is my first Fabfitfun box, and I honestly love it. Let me know in the comments if you have ever purchased a Fabfitfun box, or if you have a subscription, or if it's something that you want to try in the future. I'm always curious to know where you guys are at. And that's gonna do it for this video. I do want to send a huge thank you again to Fabfitfun for partnering with me. I am so grateful for their collaboration and for sending me this box in exchange for a review. I also want to thank you all so much for watching this video. You know exactly what I'm gonna say next. Before you click out of it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. You can also connect with me outside of YouTube by following me on all of my social media, which I am gonna link for you in the description box below. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you are all having an amazing day no matter where you are in the world. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!